everyone, Dr. Jeff here with today. We have some exciting news. Wednesday night this week, the Ministry of Health has given the go-ahead for regulated health professionals like us to open back up again. So as of Thursday, we were able to start to treat again. But there are certain guidelines we have to follow that the Ministry has put out. One of the big things is we have to try and limit how many people we have in our clinic at one time. So some things that you can help us with that. One is that try and help us keep as few people in the clinic as we can. Our online system has gone live. It started on Thursday night. You may notice though that some times are going to be a little bit off. So appointment times at 12:05 or 12:40 or 12:50. That's only because we've had to stagger the times of our practitioners are practicing again to try and limit the number of people that are in our office at one time. You can call us. You can email us to try and book appointments. But just have some patience with us because there's going to be a lot of people trying to call us and book in, and again, we have to have fewer people in the clinic at one time, so there's going to be fewer spots available, so it's going to be tougher to get appointments with us. When you're coming in, try and be on time for your appointment. Wait in your car, but don't come in until your appointment time. That's because, again, we're trying to limit the number of people we have in our office, and try not to be late. If you're too late for your appointment, that may back us up and we may tell you have to forfeit your time. So try not to be late. You may have to wait in your car until your time comes up. Come alone. Don't bring your family unless if you bring your family, you all get treated and you can all go in a room together. That's fine. But don't come in with a bunch of people and expect them to be waiting in the waiting room because we can't allow that. So please come alone. Prior to your appointment, you'll be getting an email with a questionnaire just about COVID symptoms and travel and stuff. Just fill that out. Tick the boxes before you come in. That'll help us expedite your treatment a little bit. Wear a mask. It's going to be mandatory to have a mask on. It can be a surgical mask or a cloth mask. We'll all have surgical masks on, but you can have a cloth or surgical mask. If you forgot it or you don't have one, we will be selling them here at the office. The disposable ones are $2.50 and the cloth masks are $7. Any money we make from that will all be going to the food bank. So please remember to bring your mask. There's a sanitizing station at the front. When you come in, please sanitize your hands before you come in. And again, when you leave, please sanitize your hands as well. When you're in the room, we may be asking you to wait a few minutes before you leave, only to keep the hallway clear and to make sure there aren't too many people in the checkout area. And when you do get to the checkout area, try and social distance. We do have some plexiglass up. There's some tape on the floor to try and keep everybody separated. So be mindful of that when you go into the front. Consider buying a package, a treatment package, to pay ahead type of thing. That'll expedite your exit time out after your treatment. So those are some of the things you can do to help us out. Some things we're doing to try and keep things safe. One is each one of our practitioners will be following their college's guidelines as far as PPE protection is concerned. So regarding masks, face shields, gowns, gloves, things like that. So we all have different things we have to do to satisfy our colleges. As soon as you leave the room, we'll be sanitizing any touch points in the room after every treatment. We'll be cleaning and sanitizing all the common areas according to the ministry guidelines. And also, we're going to be trying to run on time. Again, we don't want to have people hanging around in our waiting room, so we're going to try and run on time. So these are some things we need to do to move forward from the Ministry of Health. So it's excited that we can open up again and see everybody. But there are certain restrictions that we also still have to follow. So if you can help us out and do the things you need to do, we'll do the things that we need to do, and we'll keep everybody happy and keep things going. And again, we're really excited to get things going. One word, though, is that Crystal, our massage therapist, is yet to figure out when she's going to be starting. At this point in time, she has some extra things she needs to get done according to her college. So she's not on the online booking system yet, but the rest of us are. So hope to see everybody soon. Thanks. I've got your back.